Mr. Mejia.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I see you're applying for Vice President of Distribution Operations. Just have a few questions to ask you. What about this job posting immediately captured your attention?
What immediately captured my attention about this job position would have to be the challenge and the dedication that this position requires. Overseeing a company with over 300 plus employees and making sure everything is done efficiently and effectively, and at the same time making sure that this company's well-respected reputation continues to progress and grow.
Okay, what assets will you bring to this company?
Some assets that I would bring to this company would have to be my education, of course. I have a bachelor's in administration, and in the future I hope to achieve my master's. And I have excellent organizational skills and communicational skills, which I feel are very important when applying for a position such as this.
Okay, what are two of your most noteworthy strengths?
What I believe are two of my strongest strengths would have to be my determination. I always had to see a project to the end. I never like to leave anything undone. And my second would have to be my personal traits. I am very hardworking, very flexible. I'm just a natural team player, which makes people feel they can trust me and talk to me and come to me for advice at any time.
Okay, and what are two areas of improvement for you?
Two areas that I feel that can be improved would have to be, I can be very analytical at times, but not in a bad way. I just always have this fear in the back of my head, in the back of my mind, that there might be a minor problem that needs to be fixed, so I have this tendency to overlook details. And second would have to be, I can be a bit controlling at times, making sure that everything's done properly and safely. I can be a little tough on my employees, but it's all for good reasons.
Okay. So tell us about a time where you had to coordinate or organize a large project.
Recently, my company held our annual sale. We put together all our inventory that is overstocked from past seasons, summer, winter, fall. And my task was to put together employee schedules and select the inventory that was going to be sold in the sale. Had about 3 weeks to organize the sale, and the project deadline was met, and I can say the sale was a success.
Okay. Tell us about your experience working in groups.
I've had great experience working in groups in the past. My current job requires me to fulfill web orders, so I'm constantly talking with customer service, meeting customers' requests, going back and forth with customers about what needs to be done in an order. And I'm constantly working with shipping, which handles all our shipments and everything. So without that communication, working as a group, nothing would be done properly.
Okay, so what challenges have you faced in working in a group?
I had to learn the hard way that communication is a key component when working in a group. Without communication, nothing can really be done properly. So that can be a problem at times, but as long as communicate as a team, everything works out fine.
All right. So tell us about a challenging situation you've experienced at work. What steps did you take in order to remediate it?
A challenge that I faced in the past was a time I caught an employee stealing. It just frustrates me to find an employee stealing because it not only hurts the company, but it hurts the employees as well. It affects our benefits, our 401k, affects our vacation time. So at the time I approached the employee, I recommended he turn himself in. The employee didn't seem too happy about it. So once I found out he didn't, I approached my manager and explained to him the situation, and the employee was dealt with.
Okay. So tell us why you are the most qualified candidate for this position.
I feel I'm the most qualified candidate because not only my education, but my experience in the past working with groups. And I'm just a great team player. I have excellent communicational skills. I have no problem talking to people. People find trust in me, and I believe I can help this company grow and help this reputation become even bigger and more well-respected.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Your interview was very impressive, and I will let you know shortly.
I hope I have the opportunity to show you what I can do.
You certainly will.